This, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing him, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 247 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Cyril Bangamaka.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out forward.
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We're in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history for my man, DC. Beat Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. Cain Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will blow. Look, tonight the UFC blows the roof off the building. Every night, James Harden and now Russell Westbrook put on a show in this fantastic arena.
Spoken like a true Golden State Warriors fan.
Clutch City, baby, Clutch City.
Right now.
Clutch City, baby.
Which hat you wearing today? Which hat you wearing?
I'm wearing a Rocket. I'm wearing Houston.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage. As you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Under 3 minutes remain in round
What
one.
a big time takedown.
Oh, nice job to reverse the... Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Choi's shot is blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left. Takedown here, he gets it. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop it.
You gotta defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Relax, recover. Excellent work with those strikes. Combinations we trained in the gym are perfect. Keep that going.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Good stick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. And he landed the right hand there. Just misses there with the left. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice straight punch.
A little single collar tie there. Muay Thai plump. That knee might have landed there. Nicely done to the body.
Nice kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Back to the feet now. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Nice punch land over the top. Real sneaky body.
Just missed with the left there.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Impressively done. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Choi's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Lands with the ground and pound here. Working out of going here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combos.
Good round. I need more of that this round, okay? I want you to be a little more active with your punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last one.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockout.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Slips the punch nicely there. Huge block there.
Ooh, head kick lands. Hurt.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so now we're on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of the submissions to pop here. Elbow landed there by the Korean Super Bowl. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Choi.
Listen, you gotta control the hands.
There was a lead elbow. So he's mixing everything up. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he's I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly leg. Big kick.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Let's get that takedown and win the round.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him. Good inside leg kick.
Nice.
Oh!
Use him. Serve him up. Go get him.
Seconds winding down in round 3. Entertaining scraps so far. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Good corner was able to relay that message to their fighters better in between rounds. throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
How about that shin? He blocks the punch. Now connects with a right. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Punches blocked.
That's a big strike right there. Nice.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Already closes the distance. Now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can go ground and pound, or he can chase submissions.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
And he's back up. 45 seconds remain in the round. "30 seconds to go now."
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut. 10 seconds to go in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. The fighter's eye is not swollen shut. I guess you can qualify that as good news, but it's starting to swell pretty badly, and you know the opponent is going to continue to attack it when we get to the next round. So the end swell is on. We'll see if they can get it down and keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep. Punch over the top.
Combination lands for him. He's really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight.
There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Right hand, then a left.
He went high on that one.
Blocks the shot. Strike there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Well, that body kick was there. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That was landed clean. Oh, nice jab.
And they separate. 2 minutes now to go in this one.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to...
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them,
And just like that, the fight is over.
you got it! Whoa!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout,